Welcome to the EDH Lounge. We have War of the Spark for you this week, and we are excited. My name is Jolt, and I will be playing God Eternal Bontu. I'm ready to sacrifice everything under the sun, and in hopes of keeping my fingers crossed for a living death. It may or may not be in this in my deck, but we'll see. See what the table thinks, and then let's go and ship it over to Austin. What are you playing, man?
I'm playing Tolsimir, friend to wolves, and I gotta say, this guy, for being friendly to wolves, he likes to have them fight one another, just throw them under the bus. It is not a May ability, so I will be throwing my wolves at your creatures no matter what, and all your commanders have enough power to just eat them. You know?
I like that. I like that. He's just a ruthless, just wolf master.
Yeah.
Eli, what are you playing?
I am playing Ilharg, and I'm going to try and make the battlefield sizzle and bring home the bacon.
I know who I'm targeting now. And no, I'm just teasing. And last but not least, PJ, what are you playing, man?
I am running Feather the Redeemed. This is the most powerful commander ever printed, and we'll be doing the ETB build today, where I'll try to be flashing all my creatures to try to gain tons and tons of value.
Well, I cannot wait to see it. Just a quick reminder to all of you watching at home, we are all recording from our own perspective. Eli's recording over at Cardboard Confrontation, Austin is recording at Commander99, and last but not least, PJ is recording over at CommanderReplay. So be sure to bounce around between the channels, leave a comment, because we're all YouTube people and we enjoy reading comments and responding to them, and then you get to see our opening hands too. So be sure to bounce around between the channels and hopefully enjoy the video. So let's have some fun. Good luck. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we've done the lounge. The last couple lounges really kind of the actual location just got really destroyed, so we had to do a little bit of remodeling. So excited to get back in here. Okay, that's okay. That's a nice draw.
So you're playing aristocrats, right?
There might be a few in here. I'm not entirely sure to be TBH, and that means to be honest.
That aristocrats garbage.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's set the tone. It's like the movie. Oh, what's that movie? Speed, where they do the bus.
Yeah, with Keanu.
Yeah, this is me. This is my deck. You know, we're just going to be just driving, trying to get as fast to 70 miles an hour and just never stop. This is the first time I'm playing.
Can't go under 50. Wow.
Dude, that movie was, I don't know, that was it. Yeah, it's so cheesy. You're just like, yeah. Oh, and then The Fifth Element is on. If anybody out there is a fan of The Fifth Element, it's on Netflix. And so I've been watching
it pretty recently.
I love that movie, man. And they do such a good job of capturing what like the future really is. Like, you know, you see some like future movies and everybody's very clean and nice and cordial and stuff like that. But then like you have stuff like The Fifth Element when it's just like, you know, technology gets good, but then people still stay just dirty and nasty.
Yep.
One thing I find very interesting about that film is that Bruce Willis and Gary Oldman's characters, they never meet. They're never like in the same room at the same time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then we are back. Sorry for a second. PJ dropped internet for a second, but thankfully we're all back. But we were just about to start talking about Ilharg and how much that is. I've really enjoyed playing Ilharg. That has been a very, let's see, 1 for 1 on those. I recorded a game earlier where I got 5 mana crypt triggers in a row, and there's just no better feeling in the world than just being like, feeling like you're unstoppable.
Nice. Yeah, I hit 4 in a row last night, and then I lost like 3 after that.
Okay, so we're going to be swinging in at PJ because he has the highest win percentage ever in the lounge.
Rude. I do have a high win percentage in the lounge.
I just always remember like just not, just just letting PJ sit over in the corner and then like it's just never good.
I do like to pack a lot of late game punch. So
yeah, it's always like that. But yeah, with Ilharg, man, I've really enjoyed it. It's fun to just build kind of like this mono red stompy style deck, and once you get past the 5, 6, 7 man, you can start hard casting those creatures. So it's always fun.
It's a medallion.
Yeah, not all of us can have explosive starts like Jolt. You know,
It's not that crazy of a start.
I see Bontu next turn, draw 5 cards, you know?
Yes.
Well, you get a free wolf token when your commander enters the battlefield. So, I mean...
Yeah, exactly. Very even power levels there.
I did forget to put Living Death in here, though, so that's kind of a bummer.
Okay.
Eli, okay.
Slow Jolt down just a teeny bit.
Oh, why am I being targeted? I didn't even swing it at you.
I'm just slowing you down. I'm just bringing you back to.
Did I not say?
Oh no!
Did I not say PJ be the one to kill it? I can't even lay my Warm Power Stone. I need a third land. He's sap. Yeah, I wonder if
I'll take. I thought about blocking, but
Oh,
feel like if you got something.
no, I'm just trying to get a land. That's it. What were you saying, Eli?
I'm just wondering if Hazoret was like in the set. If Ilharg would have been Gruul colors instead of mono red.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
because you look at the art, and that is that is not mono red right there. Like it makes me it makes me feel like it started out as Gruul, and then they had to just make it mono red or something. Because I mean, not that the art dictates what a commander is, but I mean, it's very predominantly red and green looking.
Yeah, that's very true.
I don't know, like it just like when especially when you look at a Magic card and you feel like you can kind of feel what the card's trying to do by looking at the art, and that is just red and green right there. Oh no! Come on, land drop! I can't believe you did that, PJ. That it'd have been we could have gotten to show off Bontu. That would have been a lot of fun.
Let's play this.
I always feel like I get off to these crazy starts and it's just like pow. Well, and I guess technically it does make you the threat at the table.
Yep. That is the problem.
That does make sense then.
Here, let me help you out a little bit here.
Reckless Rage.
Reckless Rage.
Oof. That is a good Magic card.
Oh no.
And then Austin can have 2.
All right, I'll take 2.
And
you know where to send those wolves the next turn. Come on, land. Come on, land. Come on.
You and me both.
That is the last thing that
6 drop.
almost one away.
Time to flash in an enchantment.
I always love those plays where it's like, hold on, before my upkeep at your instep, Howlpack Resurgence. Just yes, it's good.
Okay. Let's play a land and go.
So what am I?
Commander?
Uh-oh. Don't like this one bit.
Let's fight PJ's commander.
Oh, good choice. Good choice.
Yep, saw that coming.
Good threat assessment.
He won the battle.
I support that decision.
Hey, there's your Warm Power Stone.
It's funny.
You got
Volha
to use the hedge mate.
38 land. Thank you.
Volha he's got like stuff coming out of his mouth, or it looks like he's like chewing something or digging or chewing something he shouldn't be in.
Yeah, it looks like feathers coming out of his mouth.
He's like, rum, 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 rum.
Nom nom.
Eat myself a Boros commander. After your turn, PJ, I'd like to hear your take on feather. If this is the new best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, do your turn. Just queuing up some commander talk whenever we get past your turn.
Didn't he say that it's the best commander ever? Isn't that
he did?
Preface.
Sold that at the beginning.
He did.
Sold that for dramatic effect.
Yeah, that's that. I was worried that it was just kind of like maybe it's like
totally.
PJ's touring. He's like, "You're the best city ever." And then he goes to Phoenix.
We love you guys.
Phoenix the next night. You're the best city ever. Feather's the best.
Probably not the best turn I could have ever had, but there we go. We'll pass. It
Come
is-
on, land. Oh.
Boo.
Feather is very cool. I think getting a good build of Feather, it takes a little bit of trial and error.
I can see that. It's just cool to me that they have a unique. It's not just like a combat step oriented commander. That's pretty cool.
Right. It is definitely about generating value. I've noticed that it doesn't close games out as quickly. Like just playing creatures plus Aurelia kills people quickly. Feather doesn't necessarily have that
Yeah.
same kind of thing going, unless you draw into your Aurelia and thing. But
To me, it feels like a tinkering commander where you're just gonna like sit down and just like, well, what kind of stuff, what kind of mess what kind of trouble can I get into, and then
yeah,
if you win, you win.
You have like more things that you can be doing that aren't attacking.
That's cool. I like it. I don't have to build that. Typically, I'm gonna have to wait on Feather to build that. Yeah, Boros
wolves are big.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wolves are very big.
Uh-oh.
That's it though. Make big wolves. I was really worried I was going to choose like werewolf or Wolverine. You know,
Is that a card type?
it was under the options.
I was
Wolverine out of like I don't know. I think Ice Age or something.
I was playing a black white. Imagine this: a black white aristocrats deck in Modern a long time ago.
What?
Yeah, I know. And my opponent, I forgot what card they got down, where you could name a card, and I think maybe it was like Meddling Mage, or you couldn't go for activated. Or maybe it was Phyrexian Revoker. I can't remember which one, but they had to name a card, and they tried to name Cartel Aristocrat, and they accidentally clicked on Cat Burglar. And Cat Burglar, like Cat Burglar, it's just like an enter the battle. I don't even know if it has an enter the battlefield effect. I've got to see.
Dies, discards a random card.
Is that what Cat Burglar does?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I saw someone playing it last night.
And I just laughed so hard that like even though it's not even legal in Modern, he's like, yeah, hey, I'm just gonna name Cat Burglar. I was like, did you mean to do Cartel Aristocrat? And you just clicked on Cat Burglar? I was like, okay.
Close.
Yeah, kind of close. Let me see. The art's kind of goofy looking too. Yeah, it's got a real long face, and it's I kind of like that old style of art where it's kind of look like real shaded style art. All right, so we got Feather coming back down.
Feather's back,
Feather's back.
and my commander's gone. Unless we can talk about this, and I don't fight your commander this time.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about this.
Well, my wolves don't fight your commander as long as there's serfs to hit.
All right.
There's no serfs on the battlefield.
All right.
These are working people. I can't believe you target a working people like that. Just trying to get. Oh my god.
They working for free.
They're just trying to get home to their families.
They look like they heard, judging by the expression on his face.
This is me every single. If you look at the tokens and you look at the original surf guy, this is me every single turn. I haven't drawn a land. Just
Yeah.
And I've got my pitchfork or my rake for some reason. What are we really far away from? Oh no! Oh, I did not mean to dump that. I meant to click. Oh.
Ooh. That's a good one from the new set.
Yeah, that
I haven't
is.
seen that one.
I meant to click on the card next to it. And then this is me when I click on the wrong card, the Singer Autocrat just.
I actually misclicked the other day. Like on video, I rarely do that.
Yeah, man, that feels so bad. I hate that.
Yeah.
And it makes you feel like you just ruined the whole video.
What's that?
It makes you feel like you ruined the whole video.
Yeah. I'm usually very deliberate about my clicking. So, a feast or a body.
It's body mine. It makes wolves.
It does make. Oh god, it does make wolves.
I can't even equip it this turn. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
This turn.
Well, that's the first time I noticed there's like 2 moons in the background or whatever on that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Well, each moon is lighting up one side of the sword, you know?
That's where it gets its power directly shining light on that.
Okay, let's see. What do we got? Eli's open.
What?
No blockers.
I don't like this Angel Wolf pack that's coming down.
Oh, Eli's got stuff.
Okay, I would like a land. That's where I'm at. What?
Oh, Land, you got something though.
What
You
did
get
I
to
whip
name
into?
Wolf.
Oh, metallic mimic. All right, wolf it is.
That's pretty good.
Is that gonna trigger the thing? Oh, yep, that triggers
It
the thing.
is. It does, in fact. Okay.
Fight feather, fight feather, fight
Gotta
feather.
fight a surf.
Oh, he's a working man.
Yeah, I wanted to keep. I want to keep it around.
He's just a worker, man. He's trying to pay. He has a daughter and a son to pay, like to farm to raise money for, and you just exiled him.
What's that card? Farmstead?
Let me see.
Theme deck coming up.
I did enjoy. Yeah, let me see. Farmstead. Oh my goodness, that is a hard card to see. A target land's controller gains 1 life each upkeep. If double white is spent, target land still generates mana as usual. So, I like the art on it. It looks really pretty.
The art is cool. Not much else about that card is.
Yeah, that triple white into double white upkeep, man, for 1 life. That's. I imagine back in the day, like when you see these old cards, like I can imagine somebody made this Farmstead deck in their local play group. Just like, you have your Farmstead deck again? Like, oh no.
And they just got run over by, like, I don't know, Black Knights or
something, I don't know.
Scrib sprites.
All right.
Yes, I support this Hour of Devastation.
Yes, I thought you might.
That dies.
I support this.
This is bad news.
My name is Jolt, and I endorse this Hour of Devastation.
Right.
The
Okay.
smell of burnt feathers and fur hangs over the battlefield.
And working men.
And working man.
That's good. I like that. Very good.
Had to be done.
Can you sack your Mind Stone and let me draw a card off that?
Not an option.
If only. They really should invent something like that for a commander, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Besides the ones that naturally let you draw from, like Temple Bell. You know?
Oh, yeah.
There is that one artifact you can give mana to opponents. You used to use that back when mana burn was a thing.
That was...
Spectral Searchlight?
Yeah, Spectral Searchlight.
Ah.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. So, choose player. That player adds 1 mana of any color that they choose. Artifact for 3 mana for the people keeping score at home.
Oh, man.
Is that a 6/4/3 put out?
Come on, land. Let's
Ancient
go, land.
Oh!
Oh, look at you, Eli. I love it. Okay. I don't even know what to do now. Yeah,
it's only 1 land you can draw.
It's overabundance of mana at this point.
It's the 5 mana crypt in a row guy. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. That's good.
I'm sure you're going to drop a thread dynamo.
And,
I would have loved it.
I actually thought about strip mining Jolt for a second.
I probably would have been, hey, y'all wrap it up. Give me a holler whenever y'all finish.
Let's go. Let's just start a new game. I quit.
Yeah, I was just like, all right, this one's on y'all.
Jolt's AC out again? No, that's just him weeping.
No, he's it's like a Forrest Gump. I'm kind of tired. Think I'm gonna go home now. With the big beard, like my beard would just instantly grow into like his runner's hat look. I'd be like, yeah, gotta go.
All right, feeling better. Drew a Sky Shroud claim.
Do the other swords have like that moon looking stuff going on in there?
The what?
I don't know. Do they? They got their own thing going on.
Yeah. So sword. Oh, sorry. I'm like holding up y'all's
Yes, Feast and Famine's got the moon
Yeah, they
thing
do.
going on.
I never knew
they all
that.
do it.
Whoa, that is really wild.
Oh.
That's how they get their power.
The sun. Well, that is really cool. I did not know that.
I love the swords, but they make like every other 3-mana equipment inferior.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like, well, why would I run this when I could just run Feast and Famine? Because that card's busted.
Yeah.
Man, that's such a good... so good.
I know, it's so ridiculous.
This is the only deck that I've run Body and Mind in. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't want to mill.
much anymore, but
Yeah, I ran it in one other deck that like cared about wolves. I can't remember what deck it was, but or things like I don't know, because I always feel like if I'm making somebody mill, I'm never gonna mill them out, and I'll probably just end up helping them in some form or fashion. So I always hate, like, it's just always gonna be like the life from the low, especially in 1 versus 1 commander. You can't really choose, where you're going, so that's gonna happen.
just keep drawing the lands.
Well, let me have one.
Yeah.
It is safe to say that we have flooded at this point.
Wheel of Fortune.
I don't run that in this deck because it's like really bad in this deck.
Yeah, because you want the cards you have all the time.
Man, was that a 7-mana feather?
Yeah, that's a 7-mana feather.
Oh, we're going
I've gotten
deep.
up to 9 so far. But because I keep drawing lands, I can keep going all day.
I always like to imagine how busted the commander looks when they once you get to like the 3rd or 4th commander attacks, how they're just breathing heavy. They've just got bandages everywhere. They're just like, we're
I've gotten
stuck
up to 19 on Shieldred.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right,
Cabal
let's see.
Coffers, though. That'll let you keep going.
I don't know. I'm starting to feel pretty good.
All right,
Yeah.
there you go.
5
Got some
mana.
lands.
Back in it.
Simulacrum, you'd be right back there. Ooh, it's an Endrick.
Yeah.
Mr. Human Wizard.
I always wanted to build that commander, just never have.
I bet he sounds really funny. He looks like he either have a really deep voice or just be really creepy. Because if you think about it, somebody's gonna be hanging around a bunch of thralls like that. He's got to be real creepy.
Just needs a little pencil thin mustache.
He's like, "He, my precious." Outside of the commanders that y'all brought today, is there any commander that y'all have been really enjoying? So the commander you brought?
Well, this comes out. When are we releasing this?
Probably on a Friday.
On next Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, by then, Niv Mizzet Reborn has been released on our channel, and I played that one. It's a delight.
Nice.
Let's just say that. Spellslinger. Oh man, I was not expecting it to be as powerful as it was because it was tough to build around.
Yeah, Niv is a lot of fun. I mean, that enter the battlefield effect, it's just a really nice value effect. It just enables so many different 5-colored options of what you want to do, and you're not just tied to I built Niv Storm, but it's kind of more, it more closely aligns with Blue-Red Storm. But in one of my videos, I get to Storm Treasure to Find 5 or 6 times, and I get to bring stuff. That's the Golgari card that you get to bring a card back to your hand.
Yeah, doesn't it exile itself?
Yeah, it still exiles itself, but I had 1,000-Year Storm on the battlefield. And
gotcha.
Yeah, so I got to storm it 5 times. That was really cool. And then I have heroic reinforcements in there, which is the 2 soldiers. They gain +2 a year, and they gain haste or something like that.
Yeah.
So you get to storm that. I mean, I don't know. It's just fun that he can enable. Because if you're building a storm, especially in a 1,000-Year Storm deck, you need to roll out all your ramp, and then you need to refuel as quickly as possible. And I'm glad that Niv does that. It's very unique commander.
Definitely unique.
One of my opponents played it the other day.
Uh-huh.
They played it twice and drew 4.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you get to
2 each time. It was pretty underwhelming.
Oh, okay.
Not that that's going to happen every time, but
yeah,
it was a little disappointing actually, just watching it go 2. That's it.
Meteor Golem.
Oof, okay. That was my turn.
Yeah.
I spent my last turn playing that, and now it's gone.
That always feels bad.
That's what you call a tempo loss.
Yeah,
that's what, with Helm of the Host. I know it's a good card, but the thought of, is it 5 mana and then 4 mana equip?
I think it's flipped. I think it's 4 and 5 either way.
Just
still 9 mana.
the thought of investing 9 mana into a creature. Like, I have never put it in one of my decks because I would love to have it, especially in a multiplayer setting, but it's just kind of like, why don't you run the Helm of the Host? I'm like, man, I don't know if I can handle that.
Yeah, it is the tempo blowout.
It's just, it feels like you just like dropped your entire lunch on the ground. You're like, oh, crap.
Yeah. The key is really to just like not pay the equip cost, like cheat that somehow.
Yeah.
Oof.
All right, we got a Gear Hulk.
Gear Hulk, that's 12. Oh, you can choose who else it attacks too. You don't have to attack the same person.
Yep.
Ouch.
One's at you, one's at Jolt.
Who's taking the draw 3 or mill 3?
Well, it looks like Ilharg's at PJ. Is that correct?
Yeah, Ilharg's at me.
Did it?
Yeah.
It is, in fact.
Yeah. I misclicked. I thought it was at Jolt.
We'll give Jolt the mill option then,
Yeah.
There we go. Spread it out. Everybody's got one bit of damage coming at them.
No card draw. Oh, goodness, that one hurt. That was a quick 27.
Ouch.
Dragon Mage.
Took 11 damage there.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
2 of those 3 were some of my card draw.
Taking 6.
Card draw into my card draw.
That's a feather block. Somebody's got some combat tricks.
Oh yeah, I'm Feather Man.
Yeah, I know.
I know. That's why I was not attacking him. I was like, what? Attacking PJ? What?
Mistakes were made.
PJ's like, welcome. He's on top of, what is the Helion or whatever, Helion? I just imagine PJ just over there, just go, my angels, go.
All right. Here we are. I'm expecting some more combat tricks.
No, that's the end of it.
Oh, okay. So we're trading.
We're trading.
Okay.
But,
9 mana next turn.
All I'm doing is drawing lands, so
Yeah.
why not put them to use?
Did we tuck Ilharg or we put it back in the zone?
Let's see. Okay, Ilharg appears to be back in his crate.
He's back in the zone.
Yep. Ilharg is crate trained.
I actually even forgot I had that ability.
You were asking about the new commanders, and I played Oketra a little bit last night, and that one was actually pretty.
Yeah.
I think Oketra is going to be like at the top end of mono white commanders.
Oh, just getting a free effect from doing what you're normally going to do anyway is such a nice thing in Commander.
Yeah, and there's some really easy combos like White Mane Lion and some things. You just like, all right, I've got like 10 mana. I'm just gonna play this 5 times. Yeah, and that one's got flash. So you just do it at the end step. Cool.
And like mono white needs something like that. That's really important to have something. I mean, just because you're playing like when I play mono white, I'm always like, unless it's Darien, I'm like, because you're just the thought of no card draw. So having an interaction like that's a big difference.
Yeah, it really is. But yeah, I was pretty excited about that one. So I largely haven't looked at that much of War of the Spark. Like I know maybe 20 cards out of the set. So like I'm kind of discovering them all as I go.
Yeah.
That one's pretty cool.
No, I'm really excited to build that. Kefnet, we were talking about Kefnet earlier. I'm excited to go for that. That's pretty much everything you want to be doing in a mono blue deck and Commander. It's just getting free value. It's free real estate.
Oh, and PJ, this set was about planeswalkers. So there's like 36 of them.
This set is trash. What's going on?
What the heck?
Can't attack with these things? What?
PJ's just been asleep for 10 years.
Oh, yeah. There's some really cool ones. I saw the, who's the blue-black one? Is it Ashiok, I think?
Ashiok, yeah.
Oh, that is gnarly.
Exile graveyards and players can't search.
Yeah,
that's really good.
Yeah, the fact that they've got like this nice aura on them really makes them powerful. You just keep them on board as long as possible.
Yeah,
shut your opponents down.
Yeah, that one is a very, very good card.
Yeah, I guess we gotta.
Yeah,
Bontu.
I expected it.
I was trying. There's another line of play. I'm just like, yeah. Oh, those are creepy. That is so. Those are real
That's,
creepy. I've never cast this. I've never cast Edric before. Those are creepy tokens.
Oh yeah.
How many we drawing?
5.
5? You going full 5?
Nah.
Oh, I'd sacrifice everything. I mean, just
It's a pretty good 1-2. Edric into God Eternal.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably go 5.
Now, if you had a grave pack in play,
Oof.
Add
Let's
a
not play that card.
Yeah. That card ruins lives.
Oh yeah, this feels good. I like this. But man, I was hoping to hit like a quick rock or something.
no maximum hand size land.
Bloodghast in the bin.
Bloodghast winning.
Yeah.
Gold collar. The chupacabra.
Let's see.
We're really getting to see your deck, Jolt, as it all hits the bin. You know?
Exactly. And it's like
Be back soon.
I grew up during the mana depression, so I'm really timid to discard any lands because I don't know when my next land meal is going to come.
Yeah.
Remember that Ashiok I just talked about? Someone should run that. And exile Jolt's graveyard.
No, don't do that. That's not good for anybody involved.
Oh, I'm totally gonna get blown out by Living Death next turn.
Yeah, just filling it up.
No, I have not hit it yet.
I just see it. Like, it's
yes.
the thing that's gonna happen.
Yet.
No, he has it.
I can feel it.
Not yet.
Yes, he's got that certain timbre in his voice.
Yep.
The telltale sign.
You can smell the living death from.
You just got to talk to you like, oh, I got him.
No, I don't. No, I wish I had it, and in fact, I forgot to put it in here. There's no blood artist. I don't. It's been an embarrassment of mistakes today. I don't know how to describe it.
Tolsimir.
It's back.
It's back.
Okay, so now we got a 4/4. What do I want to fight and survive? Meteor Golem. I feel like that blew up my Immortal Sun.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Can you imagine Meteor Golem like swinging in and just like crashing into the Immortal Sun, just shattering it? I love that.
Yeah.
Take that, Immortal Sun.
Gotcha.
It's a
Ooh.
quick Body and Mind. Not much I want to do else with the last 2 mana.
Body and Mind, probably like the least good ability of the swords, but probably the best protection colors.
Yeah.
Blue and green.
Not in this game. Not in this game.
But
you know.
over like let's say like 10 games. Yeah, there's a lot of blue and green decks running around there.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what makes the swords so great is the versatility. It's like you play them all, and then you play equipment tutors, and you're like, okay, what am I up against this game?
Yep. I used to run it in my Shieldred deck, and I would largely use the wolf tokens to sacrifice into God, what's that card? Helm of Possession, steal control of a creature by sacrificing a creature.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I love Helm of. I run that
card more.
I run that in Gonzi. It's pretty good effect.
Yeah, it's a very good effect. All right, that seems fair.
What are you doing?
Too many wolves, man.
I played 1 wolf.
I saw 2. I counted 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess you had no creatures at that point. Nothing worth keeping.
Nothing to do on 4. Pass it.
All right.
Yeah, Helm of Possession. It's 4 mana, and then this is PJ's turn. So yeah, I can yield through. Helm of Possession. You choose not to untap it during your untap phase. And then for a 2 mana activation, sack a creature, gain control of target creature as long as you control it, and remains tapped. So pretty good effect.
Very underplayed for problematic commanders.
Yep.
Well, there's also the fact that you can sacrifice a creature, and something like Gonti just goes back to the command zone. So you're getting rewarded for something you already do anyway. And that's pretty good card. I need to run it more.
Cool.
What's feather at now? This is my
11.
new game.
That was an 11 mana feather.
That's right. We're going to 18. 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13,
Oh,
15,
blood gassed.
17, 19.
The value.
Look at that. It took 10 turns, but I've got a board state developed. You better be scared. Man, I don't think we can take this. We're just gonna get down a casual Obnixilis and
Oh.
send
Destroy
old
feather.
Destroy feather. So the command I know the least about is feather. All I've known is that he's making a ton of card spike, and people are like, he's gonna win with a bunch of combos. So I'm just like, all right, if we just keep feather off the battlefield, we should be good.
There are some combos. This one's not super heavy combo-y. It's more just like ETB,
That's a
generate
problem.
value, but yeah.
That
Yeah,
card
there's
is a
definitely some
problem.
combos that you can pull off with feather. Cathar's Crusade's pretty good.
Too much mana. So all the cards in my hand aren't great without my commander. So I'm just gonna pass the churn here.
Wait, what'd you say?
I can't do anything without Tolsimir. You know,
Oh.
I just got like a bunch of 2-drop wolves with 2 power in my hand.
It's like when I played we played pre-modern lounge and I did just Kavu tribal, dude. Like I just remember getting to 5 mana and dropping in like a Kavu that like has protection from red. Just 5 mana, just ooh. All right.
Yeah, you're like that is that is a cost.
Yeah. Are you running Master of the Wild Hunt in there?
Yes.
I love that card.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
that card does
running
work in that deck.
It's
everything. What was it? The elemental that makes a bunch of wolves when you multi-kick it.
Oh yeah,
Just,
yep.
good. Man,
That guy's pretty good.
Master of the Wild Hunt, they should change him to legendary. That would be
Yeah.
so cool. I can't believe
Yeah,
he's
that
not
is-
legendary.
I got wrecked by that card in standard.
Oh, Felden.
Ah, spicy.
Uh-oh.
I see
Get
what's
back
up.
that meteor golem.
It's easy. I know you killed it. And I was like, excellent, excellent.
Yeah, all according to plan.
Eli turns into Mr. Burns. Yes, yes, yes. Austin's like, what are you doing? Why are you being creepy?
Come hit, we need the bacon. Yeah, so I'm not sure of the lore, but exactly how did the red god escape on Amonkhet?
I don't know. Austin?
Uh,
You're our resident lore person?
No.
You are now.
I mean, I do know more than I should because Reed, who helps out with Commander 99, he knows a lot about the lore, and I think he just like, I think it just survived. Like there wasn't anything interesting to what happened to
He just went.
Hazard.
He went on lunch.
Yeah, exactly.
Hazard went on lunch, or he or she went on lunch, and then the warehouse blew up. And since he or she was out to lunch, it was okay. So
I'm just heading to the Wikipedia, guys. If you ever need some lore.
thank you, our resident lore mess. Thank you.
So Eli, let's talk about that Felden guy right there.
What about him?
You planning to bring back
What about
the meteor golem?
Yes.
Are you planning to shoot any of my things with it?
Not your feather. I've already beat up at that enough. Right now, I'm looking at Cathar's Crusade, actually.
Exactly. I know he's looking at Cathar's Crusade.
Totally legit. I'm on board for that.
That seems the most powerful card in the battlefield at the moment.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Draw a card.
Draw a card?
Okay.
Ooh, Cabal Coffers.
Cabal Coffer's pretty busted. I was playing my Shielder deck a while back at the shop, and like it was literally arch enemy for like 10 to 12 turns, and I still won just because Cabal Coffer stayed in play. And I would just like slam 6-drops every turn, and it would get blown up before it got back to my turn. And after about 12 turns of that, they started sticking, and that was that.
Okay.
Oh, it's that thing.
Viscera Seer, the creepy one.
Such an innocent card that's so not innocent.
It is. It's very innocent.
I know. Like,
Yeah.
it just
Free
sets up
sack
entire
outlets
engines.
are so good.
Okay, all I could find about Hazaret is that survived on Amonkhet with one arm, supposedly. That's yeah.
I
There's
just
an opportunity for Bolas to kill him, but didn't.
I just find that really odd that why he wouldn't.
Huh.
Thanks, Reddit. Appreciate the. Oh my god, his graveyard is so full of.
There's
Awesome
nothing
cards.
in here.
Yep. Oh, I should have packed a Tormod's Crypt.
I was gonna play it in my deck too because I have ways of getting back artifacts. Crypt Alicious.
Uh oh.
Oh my
Here it
God.
comes. It's starting.
I know. He's just filling up his hand.
Just got to reload. I mean, Jolt's up to 9. I'm at like 3. All I've been doing is drawing lands all game.
Yeah, I'm just been ripping into straight lands, so it's not good.
I've been drawing wolves. You know.
Lands and live and death.
Okay.
Just need to find the missing piece. Just digging for that living death.
Right. Oh, it's gonna take my turn. What is going on? All the mana.
Everything's gonna take your turn.
Tolsimir.
Tolsimir. I need it.
You
I
bet.
got 5 wolves in hand.
Got to get the wolves going.
Who the wolves going after?
The guy that's gonna bring back a meteor golem and kill my creature.
Okay.
Well, now I just gotta kill your whole board.
Yeah. My one commander.
Boy, that crusade is putting in some work.
Yeah, I mean, I played one creature. Come on, guys.
I know. This is why I need to get rid of it.
I got Cathar's Crusade down when I was playing Okatra last night, and it's also ridiculous in that deck.
Maybe I should have waited, but I cannot seem to draw a third mountain.
Yeah, I know. I know you can't draw a third mountain. I see that Hamwar battlements.
I know that would have done work a long time ago.
Yeah, I was like Ilharg, give it haste.
Yeah,
I've actually been trying to like cut back on the number of colorless lands that I use, especially in this deck where colors matter greatly.
Yeah.
But for a while, I got pretty wild with the utility lands.
Yeah, one of the most underplayed rocks, though, I think, is Chromatic Lantern, specifically for that reason, even in mono decks. And mono black, I love it in mono black because I love my utility lands.
Yeah.
Like,
for me, when I play mono black, I run like most swamps because there's so many things that just care about swamps.
Yeah.
Opponents.
Yeah, I need to start doing that. This is a good point because there's a lot of times where I do build a mono deck and I'm like, I can just load up on battlements and ventures. I mean, and then you just surprisingly get kind of like mana constrained. But yeah, that does make sense about chromatic
mana.
Yeah,
there's so many cards that work well when you have your basic lands like the Cage Sun. Now there's Endless Atlas that can draw you cards. Gauntlet of Power, and if you're feeling spicy, extra planar lens, run those snow mountains.
I don't know. Extra planar lens has just been like, it's always a little bit too much risk for me.
It's a threat. It comes down and you're like, that's a 2-for-1. I could kill that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You got everyone at the table like, do I have any artifact removal? Was I going to use it somewhere else? Now I use it on that.
No, I used to run that, and then I'd always get blown out by it. Like, so many times, I was like, fine, it's okay. I'm good. Ooh. Dude, the Cat Invention duplicate looks so good.
Eli.
Invention everything looks so good.
Yeah. They knocked it out of the park. I love that Defiant Strike with Feather is just like he's like, haha. It's like when you spam your like taunt move in a game.
Yeah. I mean, he gets a three card draw if he leaves up a 3 basics.
Jeez.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Actually 4, because he can cast it during his own turn. Duplicant.
How many times has Tolsimir been sent back?
Tolsimir now cost let's see,
I wish they told
10.
you. 10 mana?
And that'd be
10.
nice.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Don't really have a plan for this turn. Huh.
Why don't you just tap him down and pass it, buddy?
Yeah.
Just tap him and pass it if you don't have a plan.
F8.
If you're unsure of what to do, it's better just to just tap it all. Ooh, look at a little Conjurer's Closet
Yeah, I mean,
coming
that
down.
card works if you have like creatures. I don't.
Yeah.
Tap out, pull over to the right lane, and
Yeah,
get out of the way.
take a
Put Feather
break.
back in the command zone, you know? Conjurer's closeted away.
Yeah, just let it just stay in exile.
Everything's bigger than my creature. It's not a
Wait.
big deal.
I wouldn't mind a closet right now.
That would be good with duplicate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. It's
All right.
big.
F8 value.
All right. Always that. Always deal with that. Hey. Don't think that.
Hmm.
Yes,
Oh.
they lose the mana.
Magic Alon's like, you sure you don't want that last one?
Yeah.
Psst, you got a mana.
Okay.
The trigger that they need to fix is Smothering Tide. There's got to be like that because when people start firing off wheels, it gets ridiculous trying to click through all of that.
That card is silly. Silly.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah, I had someone play Torment of Hailfire last night, and you've got to click through every single individual one, go around the table. All right, would you like to discard one card? All right, it's going to take 15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that one's kind of like that by design, I think. But
Yeah.
Just want to see somebody play Jessica and then play like copy Artifact or Clever Impersonator and copy it and then start wheeling.
oh,
Just get super silly.
Imperial Seal.
All right, there's the Living Death.
Yep. Just grab some Grave Recursion. Game over.
No, I'm not. That's not what I'm going for.
Beware the Walking Wounded.
Wait, I always do Living Death, so I'm trying to change it up. It's like, if you always cook spaghetti, I'm going to try to cook a steak now.
Rise of the Dark Rose. Here it comes.
Spaghettios, you know, like, yeah.
So I'm a less big Living Death guy, but I love Rise of the Dark.
Yeah, that card's, I think it's too good.
Someone said it spiked recently. I wasn't really paying attention, but
Maybe.
it is a silly card. I mean, it's a fantastic finisher. It
Yeah, it
games.
is. It's a win condition. One card wins the game.
All right, so we're kind of in this weird holding pattern right now. I think everybody is. I think we'll just kind of stick the same. Look at that Defiant Strike, just diddly.
It's defiant.
He's like the priest on Age of Empires. He's just woo. Every Defiant Strike comes on the battlefield.
Yeah, it's a white ancestral every lap.
Yeah, it is. Don't be fooled.
I'm
PJ's
not, I
drawing
wanna kill
a
it.
ton of cards.
So, I mean, the thing is, like, if I were playing Aurelia, at this point, people's life totals would probably be really low.
Yeah.
Other than Jolts, they're, like, mostly still pretty high because all I'm doing is drawing cards and, like, just kind of sitting here. So it's a different style of play for me.
It must be nice to kind of change it up.
It certainly is. It's nice to have, like, different options. Different cards are good because for a while there, I felt like I was using the same cards in every Boros deck that I played.
Hmm.
So this one is obviously very different and wants to do different things. So
Well, I'd be feeling pretty good if I had my commander, Eli.
we've all done a really good job of keeping each other in check this game. No one's
Yeah,
really
exactly.
gotten super far.
Here it is.
Magic Online's keeping me in check.
Oh, that card's so good.
Dark Thicket Wolf.
No, that's like,
OP.
that thing is like, you could pick that over a rare in a straw draft.
Yep.
That's like first, second, third pick right there.
Yeah, in draft.
In draft.
Not a commander card.
Commander.
Turn 12 in Commander.
It's happened.
It's a little late to turn 12 in Commander, but sometimes it's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
I got an 8/8.
you do have an 8/8.
Who wants it?
Bring it.
No,
Bring it.
no,
I'll take
not
it.
me,
Come on.
man.
Bring it.
I sure do.
I bet you won't swing in at me.
I probably won't. What do you
Why
got
not?
going on over there?
Well, I'm at 22 live. I've got the
Here you
lowest
go.
live.
You want it? You want it?
All right,
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
Oh man. You want to put your commander back in the command zone? I see.
Maybe.
Probably put it in the graveyard.
Maybe. Put in the graveyard. That's when you know. When Jolt starts putting cards in graveyards, you're
Well, I mean,
like,
he's been doing that all game. We should probably pay attention to him or something.
okay.
We have said it from the get-go.
He's going back to command zone.
And I'm milling you for 10.
I think you're just helping him out.
I am.
More wolves, though.
I get a wolf. A little 3/3 trampler. That becomes a 4/4.
That's good. Need to get more wolves on the battlefield.
Oh, no commander. Whew.
I need my commander.
Yeah.
It's the only way. I think from here I'll just be tapping out. All this extra mana. I don't need it.
Really needed that third mountain for that battlements so I can fire up Felden right away to get rid of that Crusade. Because that thing
know.
is out of control fast.
It's nothing for you to worry about, Eli.
There we go. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. My Discord literally just stopped. It just did, and I thought I dropped my internet, and then it won't let me connect via the program. So I'm like via web right now, which is really odd.
Well, welcome back.
Yeah, glad to be back.
The worst is like while we were waiting for you, I had punted, and then I just had to sit there and watch my punt.
That's kind of the what have I become? As you just sit there and the mistake is it has time to just sit there and steep.
Yep. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Eli got his third mountain.
Uh-oh.
It's game over.
GG. GG.
It's probably too late now.
Yeah.
Earlier, that Crusade is wrecking house.
It's not doing anything, Eli. It's fine.
No, that's some good threat
Yeah,
assessment
yeah.
because it left uncheck. It's pretty hard to deal with left uncheck, especially if they've got trample. Oof.
I'm not. The thing is, when you play Cathar's Crusade, usually you play something where a ton of creatures come down all at once so that you can abuse it. Playing a singular wolf. One.
Once I get to like 6/6 though, Mono Red's like, ugh.
Yeah, obviously. I know. You already blast acted and Hour of Devastation. Ugh.
I know.
Got any more board wipes?
Chain Reaction? I feel like he's playing Chain Reaction.
That's an Inferno.
That's a card I need to play maybe a bit more. Yeah, Inferno's pretty sweet.
Inferno, Magmaquake, those guys. Those are fun ones.
Yeah. I guess I just do. Do I want even haste? No, I don't even want haste.
Who needs it?
Who needs it?
Gearhulk.
It's back.
Uh-oh.
I think Jolt wants to fill his graveyard some more. That's what. Take another 11 damage.
Tough call right there.
I never pay live to let people draw cards. It's
Yeah. You pay your own life to draw your own cards.
Ooh.
Ooh. Felwar
Ooh.
Stone Gilded Lotus.
Ugh.
I don't know if Lotus would have been nice.
Yep. It's in the bin.
It's like I'd rather die in a hail of like combustible Gearhulk triggers than let somebody draw one card. Like no.
If you
I
put it
will.
on me, you're drawing those cards all day.
You will lose the game. I'll do it in a heartbeat. It's like I just like when people cast like his risk factor is pretty popular in standard. I'm like no, I'm good. We'll take this 4 damage
Yeah, same.
till I
Standard,
die.
absolutely. Cards matter.
Man, all these masterpieces, Eli. You got friggin' masterpiece duplicant, lightning grease, combustible Gearhulk.
Oh, you got to look fresh when you're going to the lounge.
Yeah, definitely.
I said I was going to add some sizzle to the battlefield.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
With this flip. Oh no, I'm getting down there.
I just need my Soul Ring, my Mana Crypt.
Oh no,
my Sad Robot. All masterpieces.
Down to 15.
Yeah, I know. Missing my lifelinking creature there that got blown up.
Yeah.
The way.
There it is.
Storm count 10 on Defiant Strike for the game.
Defiant Strike's drawn you 6 cards? 7 at this point?
I timed it at one point during your turn.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah. We don't talk about that one. Yeah.
The guy's face on Defiant Strike is so goofy looking. He's just like, another 9 to 5 swing. Like Defiant Strike looks like he's been cast 8 times and he's just tired of swinging that sword. That's exactly what his face looks like. Ooh, Shelter. Okay.
All right, I see where this is going.
Feather, the card that finally broke Healing Salve. Took 25 years. We got there. What's up, Dark Ritual Lightning Bolt? Ancestral.
Ooh.
How you guys doing?
Man.
Got 7 cards. That's not good.
Yeah.
Somebody
went
won't
from,
let me
like,
draw
3.
cards. I'm trying to draw cards.
So Austin.
Yes.
Talk to me about your enchantments over there. If you were to keep those,
Oh, okay.
would you not attack me?
This turn.
All right. That works for me.
All right. I gotta say though, you're getting so much value from that Defiant Strike.
I know, but like I'm not like doing anything to like further my board state.
Yeah. It's gonna come back to bite me. I know it.
All I'm doing is like drawing cards and playing lands. Feels like a blue deck.
PG's just waiting to cast Obliterate and Face Reward in the same turn.
Yeah. No, I'm not running.
Return Sheltering Light. Return Defiant Strike.
Return Healing Salve.
There's got to be a good card coming soon.
I feel like this game is turning out like that Office scene where they're all pointing at each other with like fake finger guns.
Yes.
Except we're still punching each other, but not hard enough to like make us want to quit. But we're just like, ouch, that hurt.
I mean, that's a game of Commander, right?
Yeah, that is.
You want to keep everyone in the game, keep it most entertaining for as long as possible, you know.
I had a game on my channel the other day go to 20 turns.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a long one.
We're on turn like 10.
I think
12.
I got killed at like turn 12 or something like that. So
we're on turn Rise of the Dark Realms.
Yeah. Here it comes. Everyone get ready.
Surprise, surprise. Here comes the rise.
Oh man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, he would have Finale of Eternity if he didn't accidentally discard it like turn 2. You know. Return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield if X is 10 or more.
So let's see. I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, good. For a second, I thought your Discord went out again.
Wow. They need to make a better mass white reanimation spell.
Yeah, they did reanimate in white in the early days, but not so much anymore.
Yeah, well, but it shows up randomly. Like you get like Bruna
Yeah.
or something like that. So
Yeah, once in a while. Here we go.
there it is.
Oh, what are you talking about?
All right. Okay, so let's just keep going on this plan.
Yeah. I mean, that's the best you can do besides that land I see over there. That'll help you out a little bit.
Dun, 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 dun. It's like the circus.
Angel. Hedge
if you-
mage. Okay.
If you had that 5-mana crawler in play, you would have done a lot of damage to all of us.
The what play?
The one when you draw a card, it like pings people. You're practically playing Necosaur over there in Boros.
Yeah, no, this feels like a very like blue combo deck where I'm just like, I'm not gonna attack, I'm just gonna sit here and draw cards and play lands until something good happens.
Shelter.
Yeah, I've put together a list similar to that where it's just draw cards and increase Feather's power.
Yeah, I tried that one out for a bit. That one is pretty
What is going
fragile.
on? Choose a creature type.
Oh, this is weird how it puts it on Jolt side of the battlefield and it's acting like.
I know, dude. That'd be
Oh,
crazy
I
if I
have to
could get
choose-
them all like that.
I have to choose a creature type for Metallic Mimic. What do I give you? Wolverine? Is that what we're doing?
Wait, why are they
There
on
you
my
go.
side?
I don't know.
It did this last time, remember?
Metallic Mimic is making me choose a creature type for you. So here you go.
No, it's coming and playing your side. It's just sitting on Jolt's.
Oh, dude, that would be so cool to
Oh,
bring
it
everything
is?
back
Oh,
like that.
man.
Oh,
You
that's
just
some
see-
triggers.
You
I
just
chose
see
the
Li-
wrong type.
Living Death pulls back its mask.
Gotcha.
Those are the dark ones.
Okay, so
Yeah,
awesome.
meter gone.
Look at all these triggers. Oh, I need to put mine on the stack. Sorry.
It's a lot of triggers.
Okay.
So let's talk about the removal that
I'm gonna ask nicely. Please don't destroy my stuff. That's all I can do. I got nothing. There's a lot of artifact and enchantment removal coming down right now, and
There
I'm the only
is.
one with artifacts and enchantments.
yeah, I know. How did that well, Eli's got artifacts.
Eli's got artifacts, so you got one hedge mage you could but then it puts you in this position of like if you target him, he'll target you.
Right. So Eli, what's the plan with that steel hellkite and that meteor column?
So you can get rid of an enchantment and an artifact right now.
He
I
he
can
doesn't
get
need
rid of
to.
2 enchantments and an artifact.
You don't need to. You don't need
so
to.
you're gonna get rid of Crusade, I'm gonna assume.
Yeah, somebody
Uh,
needs to take care of that crusade.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to.
Ah.
Sorry, Austin.
It's doing me no good. I'm playing. If you saw my hand right now, come over to my channel, look at my hand.
Okay, I'm
Timestamp. I got Watch Wolf. I got Sacred Wolf.
We're getting into that scary part of the game where things get. Oh no, not the Conjurer's Closet. Hey now.
Ooh, get him back. Get him back. Target his Lightning Greaves. His Steel Hellkite.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be cost here.
Somebody tossed a grenade into the office war zone now.
And
Or I could
even-
attack Jolt with my Hellkite.
Show him even one more. Don't destroy my Howl Pack Resurgence. Leave that alone. Oh. Are these even... Are these Mays? They're not even Mays.
They are. I did look at that.
Oh, okay. There's a May.
This turned into a board wipe tribal episode.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so cool having all those cards on my side for a second. I was like, I thought it was a glitch or something.
Yeah, I got really nervous.
Yeah,
Started
that's why I
looking like the
chose
Rise of the Dark
Wolverine
Knight.
for Metallic Mimic, so it's not even doing me any good.
Yeah, remember it happened last time. I didn't freak out. Last time I was like, what is going on?
Nope. Well, I'm sadly behind in the board state department right now. A lot of creatures for you guys. I'm happy for you. You know, things are
Yeah.
looking good over there.
Thank you. Do you endorse these board states, Austin?
Yeah.
Boots are
Okay.
down.
Got the boots.
Boots.
Goodbye, Cathar's Crusade. Goodbye, Howl Pack Resurgence. All right.
Priest of kicks.
I'm sure Jolt doesn't have anything else to do with the rest of his turn, you know.
No.
9 mana left open.
Yeah, 4 cards.
I'm sure at this point you're just gonna pass, you know, and Eli's gonna board wipe again.
Nope. Still the triggers.
Yeah. I've lost trample.
No. Oh no, that Halpack resurgence.
Yeah, I know. PJ blew it up.
Sorry, man.
Yeah. I'm just teasing. So how much does Feather cost now? 17?
A lot. A lot.
I'm just glad it's gone. That card, it's so good. It's just so much value.
It really is. Oh, let us.
Just need that legendary goblin on the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm also assuming at this point all you guys are just gonna fight it out amongst yourselves and leave me and my metallic mimic alone, you know?
Sorry, if
There's
you heard
no way.
if you heard my production assistant for a second, she needed to be picked up.
I know she keeps seeing that bird in the sky.
Why would you do that to Blood Artist?
Why would I not?
Wait. You learned from last time.
Yeah. I've
Not
learned it from
killing
the
it.
many times that it's killed me on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that. Talk about a stack right here. My goodness.
Yep. And you can respond. Oh, goodness. Can you drain enough life from PJ? Is that what we were trying to do right now? I see Blood Artist triggers targeting him.
We're gonna give it a shot.
Oh, great.
It's like somehow me and PJ, like I always just end up trying to I got PJ last time with aristocrats. It's just always kind of like
It's an age-old tale, you know?
it's like the Hatfield McCoys. It's just like I gotta get PJ with some aristocrats.
Yeah.
It was the last time Austin was playing too, I think.
Yeah, it was. Last time I was on the lounge, it was just a mid aristocrat kill out of nowhere.
Yeah. Instant speed. See ya. I noticed that the carrion in the graveyard earlier had a good little charcoal.
Yeah.
I love that card.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those like win more cards. Like if I can get it to get all those insect tokens, plus the art on it's just lovely. I love it.
I know. I used to love playing that card back in like sealed deck back in the day. The old 75 card sealed deck.
I wanted to hold on to it. I was like, maybe I can make it work.
You might actually have lethal on him here because you're making thrall or pawns.
Yeah, we'll see. I might divvy it out just to kind of spread the wealth.
It's a choice. You don't have to kill him.
Death Divier.
I will say though, you'll have a better chance of winning because I mentioned I just have a bunch of wolves in my hand, right? Like I can't bring that point up enough, you know.
Viscera Seer, Mr. Human Heart. Yes, we're gonna leave that on top.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
The collective. Blah.
Thank you, F8. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just could sit here.
You got any responses, PJ?
Yeah, some. I don't know if they help though.
No.
It's kind of hard when you got to open sack outlet.
Ooh, okay.
Hmm.
That. The problem is he responds.
can do it.
Welcome to Aristocrats.
I know.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
He's probably gonna just warp him into a Grave Titan. Or that 7 mana one. It's all the flying tokens, vampire tokens.
Hmm. This is where we are.
Just when you think it's gonna end.
Oh, no. I did not mean to do
Ah, I
that.
got it.
Dang it.
And you survive.
Oh, you got
Old Moto coming
him
up
with
strong.
Dang it. I got lost track of the trigger. Oh, this stings the nostrils. That is.
Yeah.
the mid-credit scene. Got him.
Goodness.
You just confuse the aristocrat player just tapping on tap land.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, you can't do the 8 other triggers you would have needed.
He's like, I know where all of them are going now, though.
Mhm.
It's like Jolt made the mistake himself. He's angry at PJ for it.
Yeah, PJ's gonna have to pay for this.
Instigator.
And then I turned off all my auto yields too because I was like trying to stop it really quick. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, you never catch those in time when.
If you could see how fast I hit the F3 button. Oh, Blood Artist wants to come out. Yeah, come on, buddy. You can have some fun.
Oh man, Blood Artist returning.
What the heck? How do you come out?
Solemn Simulacrum.
Oh yeah.
Got him a land.
Oh, yeah.
At least we got one more pawn trigger.
Yeah, one more pawn coming out. So technically, you just got to sack your board at this point, Jolt,
Mm-hmm.
and you're good.
Okay. To all the people watching this, hey.
It's tense.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be worth it. Keep watching. Let me put it that way.
I feel like about 50% of our videos are like mid-game this happens.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stack. Aristo stack. This is why I'm always surprised in your videos and your one-on-one videos that you never seem to have a recurring nightmare in your decks. Like, man.
I always forget that it's still a thing. I always forget.
That's why I always leave it every time. I'm like, Jolt, recurring nightmare.
I know, like, and I'm telling you, dude, how many times you tell me? Like, I'm always like, dang it.
Wait, is that legal in 1v1?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's like Eli leaves me a comment about once a week, and I'm always like, oh, I need to add that.
Yeah, the card is very undercosted.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's so black, it should at least be double black. 2 black and 2 minimum.
Okay. 4 life left.
Who wants to hook me up with some life gain?
Listen, I got a metallic mimic.
Hey, man.
That you do.
You should have that healing salve in that deck.
Yeah.
You're at a virtual 7.
I really want like lightning helix for like situations like this. So you just
Yeah.
like shoot yourself in game 3 every turn.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I left that in that comment your thing because I was thinking about Feather using Stuffy Doll and like Lightning Helix and stuff for like those kind of shenanigans.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seems like you do a lot of cool tricks. Plus the old Blasphemous Act. Man, it feels like the stack should end a while ago, but somehow it's still going.
It's been going.
No, he left you at 2.
I think I'm gonna be at 1.
1 target's going towards Eli.
He's at 3 with a Mana Crypt in play, so.
Ah, that was your plan all along, right?
Just leaving the gun on the table.
Yeah.
All right, Russian
All
roulette.
right.
This is where this is where Jolt just plays Rise of the Dark Realms. Like
Yeah.
I wish.
I was just playing
That
it
would be a problem.
in
They
the same
did
turn.
that reckless rage because I was planning on trying to go for. Yeah, but that reckless rage on Blood Artist kind of threw me for a loop.
Yeah, that rage has been on the stack forever.
I know.
10 minutes later. Slow rage, slow building rage.
And then we got some permanent surf tokens now.
Yeah.
That's how you
Now
cheat the
drop
stack,
these
everybody.
on-
That was all I
Yeah.
was going for was some surf tokens that never exile.
You guys are raking all night.
There you go, some servos.
Okay.
And now Rise of the Dark Realms.
Yeah, something. Some kind of more recursion there.
Another stack outlet. There's only like a bajillion now that ping. Especially if you're playing black red. Holy.
Well, he drew up to 15 cards in his hand now, so you know he's got something.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, did you guys want to play? Here we go.
Oof. There goes my metallic mimic. How will I survive?
You kept saying that you had a metallic mimic, so Jolt had the damnation in.
Yeah, I know. I was talking about it.
You were talking it up.
Yeah. Good threat assessment, Joel. I like it.
Oh, that Solemn is working overtime.
Yeah.
D.
Yeah,
There it is.
yeah. We knew it was something from the timbre of your voice. Jill was packing heat.
Okay. There's not much to be done in this situation.
the coffers just pop.
Well, because like even PJ, you got the homeward path, but it's not going to do you any good. That's you activate it now. He just blood artists, takes you out.
What do I have more of?
I mean, you got a lot. Choose Wolverine. Come on, keep it on theme. Like, human, nice, good choice.
Here we go again.
Oof. So, at what point during this stack is it okay to concede?
I didn't pack any planes.
No.
Mm-mm.
Wait, you get all the cards? Oh my.
Yeah, it returns all creatures that were put into the graveyard under your control.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a great 5-mana instant spell. Because it's like if someone else board wipes, you just respond by bringing everything back to your side of the board, and everyone cries a little inside.
And on the outside.
And on the outside.
Just lubricate everything.
Oh,
Go.
oh, okay. All right. Wait, I got all that on. Okay, let's see. Nothing has haste.
This is the best F8 I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
There it is. Double blood artist activation.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Okay, so there's. What am I sacking? Man, this would have been a lot better with Pawn of Ulamog.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's
man.
PJ's taken care of.
I would also suggest sacrificing his creatures before he's out.
That is true. PJ's taken care of.
Oh goodness. I'm still at 40. I don't know what you're gonna do, Jolt. Like,
You cast a fine strike one too many times.
Just
You'll have enough.
working down the board.
yeah.
Where's Viscera Seer? Oh my goodness, the stack. All right, we're moving this one down here. This makes me feel like back in the day. Let's see.
What
And
did you
here's
say?
when I would just play a ton of aristocrats, and you just like I'm fighting the clock to to close to get enough stuff done.
Yeah, I just minimized PJ and Eli's board so that we could just see everything that's going on over there. You got my Dark Thicket Wolf. Come on.
I told you it was OP earlier, and it should have been foreshadowing. I told you it was OP.
There's so much going on over here. It's great. It's really good. Swords to Plowshare.
On Yahini?
Yeah.
He's probably just going to cast Calling the Weak, get some more mana, and then cast Rise of the Dark Realms.
Yeah.
All in the same turn.
At this point.
Death, Dark Realms.
I will say as well, PJ, if you really want to go out with a bang, tap Ancient Tomb after all this. Just
Not click through it.
actually at any time, can't you just tap it, deal 2 damage, and you're out?
Yeah, I can. I'm F6 now, so it should be fine.
Yeah, no.
That sounded so. That should be fun.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just drew not gas for so long. Look how many lands I have.
Yeah, you were land flooded. Jolt and Eli were land screwed, and then I think I had 3 lands in my opening hand. Drew my 4th, and then did not draw a land for the next 6 turns until I got Sky Shroud Claim. And then I was like, okay, I'm in the game.
Yeah, there was definitely some land weirdness going on, for sure. Down I go.
All right, this is where Homeward Path works. Oh no, wait.
Yep, I'm gone.
Good game, PJ.
Good game.
GG. Black.
I'm packing Graveyard Hate next time I play Jolt.
Yes. Well,
Packing all of it. I'm bringing everything.
We pick our decks ahead of time, and I know he's playing Bontu, but I still don't play, Scattered Groves or the one that exiles all graveyards.
Yep. Scavenger Grounds.
Scavenger Grounds. I don't pick. Yep. I don't pick black blue, so I can play Ashiok or Bajuka Bog.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired of losing it in speed because that's happened a few times now.
And check this. Oh no, wait. Oh crap! I missed the blood gas thing. Sorry.
The blood gas solemn simulacrum trigger.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
So statistically, I am the one to I'm the most likely to win, and I'm the most likely to lose first.
Yeah, I can see it.
I rarely finish second or third.
Well, get ready, Jolt, because I got a plan for my turn that's going to blow you away.
I can't wait. I'll definitely not do anything.
You are going to scoop. That's how good it is.
I've been sitting out on Austere Command all game.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just like there wasn't...
No,
Eli needed at any point.
By the time it got to your turn, Eli had already blown up the board.
Yeah, exactly. Eli's usually good for like 7-8 board wipes a game.
I do like my wipes.
Yeah, and I like my creature themes, Eli. This is why we can't play together. It's too good.
What? There are 2 themes match perfectly. What are we talking about?
Yeah, no. I need to get on the Jolt recursion train, because I just play creatures. He plays recursion. You play board wipes. And then here it is.
You got green white. You got the Teferi's Protection.
Oh, what am I doing?
Teferi's Protection.
You got the 3 mana one. All your creatures gain indestructible into a turn.
I've also got Heroic Intervention in here.
Heroic. There's also
I've got a
another
couple.
one.
I'm.
There's at least 4 that can save yourself from board wipes.
Well, the thing with this deck in particular, I was very big on the wolves killing themselves theme. So I expected not to have creatures at all, except for Tolsimir. He was the only one that needed to stay on board.
Yeah.
Oh man! Even if we somehow kill this board, we're just gonna die in response anyway.
What about what's that called?
Are we? How much damage has he got?
A lot.
Hold on. Let's do some math.
He's got an artist and a Zulaport Cutthroat. Should be enough.
Yeah, where's
28.
Zula?
No,
Oh, there I
Zulaport
see him.
Cutthroat
Okay,
on
I
board.
see him.
Oh, he is there. Okay, yeah, you've got it. You just win. That's game. Because you're going to be chaining the Sifter with the Zulaport and the Blood Artist and draining us out in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Austin, do you run Mark of Asylum?
Yes, I did. I put that in here.
Yeah, it's a sweet card. There's another
Yep.
one too that's similar to it. I think it's.
I'm also playing the new Planeswalker, the Wanderer. She prevents all non-combat damage that's dealt to your creatures, and her -2 is exile a creature with power 4 or greater.
Nice.
So it's just a good card in here. Which you can check my list out in the description below. You know.
Yeah.
Such a good,
My list is garbage.
another good Sun Titan target.
I believe I don't know about you guys, but I think I might concede here. You have enough damage.
Yeah.
If you want us to play it out, Jolt, by all means.
If y'all want to scoop, that'll save me some clicking.
Yeah.
Totally.
But
Yeah, that's lethal.
I am totally used to like just like working my way through a stack. I won't be that.
Good game. Jeez.
All it took was 14 mana between
Only 14 mana
to get it kicked off.
I was really looking forward to just casting all those wolves during my turn, but didn't even get one. Taking me down from 40.
Yeah, I knew I should have probably shot the Cabal Coffers at some point.
Yeah.
Well, when you see him at 2 lands for like the first 5 turns, you kind of feel
it
sorry for
changes
the
it.
guy.
It's the PJ effect.
But I know if I let him go, this is what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
When this happens, it's a hard thing to stop. Because I had instant speed interaction and I just it doesn't matter.
It's just cue the yakety sax as the aristocrats just run around the battlefield.
Yeah.
And we got a new one in War of the Spark, right?
Mhm.
What's it called?
Cruel Celebrant?
Cruel
Yeah,
Celebrant.
Yeah.
And it hits each opponent as well, so it's just another.
Ugh.
Rakdos Krats.
Yeah.
Mm,
I would be happy to see a Mardu commander that is for aristocrats, because that's something that's floating around in standard right now. You know, Mardu.
Oh, I've built one that's pretty good. I enjoy it. It's got the Mayhem Devil and
exactly.
man, that's just good. There we go. Hey,
GG.
that was a good game. Good game, everybody. That worked out pretty well. All it took was 14 mana. Like I had Living Death in my opening hand the entire game. Like I was just sitting there on it.
We knew that.
And then I kept doing the math in my head. And I was just kind of like, man, we're just have these weird like stalemate. I was like, if I can get to 14 mana, I can Living Death. I can Damnation.
You're sitting at 2 lands, and you're like, if I could get to 14
mana.
mana.
Well, I mean, because I'm sitting there, I was like, well, it's kind of far off, but yeah. I mean, there's no blue at the table, so I can.
No blue.
Once you get to 14, and so next year, it just felt so good to go Living Death, Damnation, and then just Thrilling Encore. Is this good?
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see aristocrats like PJ. You need instant speed interaction, and just hard to stop it.
Yeah, I really liked, Bontu comes out and you drew how many cards? Multiple times.
Yeah,
it's
and with
powerful.
the Edric or whatever his name is, Endrick.
Endricksar, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that is just
serfs.
Just gnarly with him. You get all those throw tokens, those surf tokens. I mean, and then when you're in mono black, you just want to just cash in card draw. So, very good aristocrats commander. That's exactly what aristocrats wants to do: is sack some creatures, get some card draw, and then find that Living Death and cash it in. So.
Yeah, I was pretty excited with my deck in the early game. Like the fighting, I killed Feather once or twice. And
that commander tax.
Yeah, just it fights and it does.
People, it's on people's radar and they shoot it early and often.
Mm-hmm. Eli, how'd you feel about your build? Any changes you would have done?
I don't know. I'd have to play the deck a little bit more.
More mountains. Right?
Yeah, well, apparently 25 is not enough.
To get that sweet triple mono red.
Yeah. If I lived, I wanted to Direfleet Daredevil, either Living Death or
that would have been nice. Direfleet Daredevil is such a nice inclusion in that deck. That's some good magic right there.
Yeah, it's a sweet card.
And the PJ, last but not least, any remarks?
Yeah, I don't know. We just, I drew into the weird half of my decks, a lot of lands, didn't really see the stuff that I was looking for, and after the board wipes, didn't really have a whole lot going, so kind of just sitting back for a while.
Just cashing in Defiant Strike card draws.
Yeah, drawing cards and like not finding the things I want.
Exactly. Well,
I didn't draw my one big board white though. I put in Devastation in this deck.
Yep.
that was after getting hit so hard with that combustible gear Hulk very early on. I was like, uh-oh. And so then the board wipe started flowing. I was like, okay, I feel a little bit better about this. All right. Well, unless anybody else has anything else, I think we'll just go and wrap the video up. And to all the people out there watching, once again, be sure to bounce around between the channels, leave a like and a comment because we all enjoy responding to comments, and those likes certainly do help us. And make sure you subscribe to all the channels because we all put out some awesome Magic content. So until the next game, hey, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.